negativity for no reason just because you're unhappy in your life. Which is very interesting because a lot of these times people put down other people simply because they are so unhappy internally that they have to reflect these emotions onto other people, and that's just not right. There's no justifying their actions for any type of way, and I just don't appreciate those type of people because I've come a long way in my life, and it's not like I don't have the money to buy these items, but I would rather keep my money in my bank account than to give it to these companies who at the end of the day you don't even know what they're doing. Okay, you don't even know whether or not they're good people and whether or not giving into all of this consumerism economy is even good for that stuff. So I'm gonna speak my truth and not care because that's just my life, and if you don't like it, you don't have to watch my video. That's that simple. But I will say, don't go around hating on other people just because they want to be themselves. And like, if you don't support that or you don't like that, okay, cool, hop off, move on, go to a different video, watch something else, go live your life instead of spitting and spewing hate and doing all these different nasty things. But that's just something I wanted to point out because, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, ramble on because I can go on for hours, but it was just very interesting how many people, you know, had the audacity and the tendency to just sit here and say like, well, you could block me, or you could do this, or you could say that, but at the end of the day, like, a fake is a fake, and this and that, and you're lying to yourself, and blah 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 blah. There's just so much, right? And it's just interesting because I feel like at the end of the day, people on social media, like, they are so quick to judge a person just because they're putting something out there, because we're content creators or we're, you know, reviewers or whoever it is that you identify yourself as. I could literally go on and on and on for this topic, but it's just so interesting to me, and I don't understand why people have to be that way. We literally live in the 21st century right now, okay, where literally people can do what they want. They can buy what they want. They can wear what they want and behave and say what they want. So at the end of the day, you are definitely entitled to your own opinions. You can say whatever it is that you want, but I just want you to know that it's probably not going to affect me in any way. And you can continue to tell me that, you know, I'm supporting these, you know, whatever, XYZ, all this stuff. Okay, cool. Let me be. Thank you very much. Move on. That's all. So that was a mouthful, and people are gonna hate me, so what? Go ahead. Some people might like me. Cool, go ahead. I am not the hero in every single person's story, and I just really wanted to say and clarify that because I feel like when, you know, like us influencers, right, people always think that they know us because we put out content or because we show this version of ourselves to these people, and they automatically think that they have this identity of who we are, as if they know who we are better than ourselves, which is just very interesting to me. But I wanted to lay that out there for the people that watch my videos that had all these negative things to say. Like, I'm gonna delete them. I'm gonna remove them. At the end of the day, I know my truth. I know what I'm doing. And yes, a fake is a fake. Maybe I do like the fact that I like to show off. I like materialistic things. Who doesn't? Okay? But at the end of the day, I'm the smart one because I'm saving my money. I'm putting it away. I'm investing. I'm literally preparing for retirement soon to come. And I am so happy in life. So I have more than enough, and I'm very well off, and I'm very grateful for that. I don't want to come off as arrogant or rude or in any way, but it's just one of those things where it just kind of irked me in the wrong way, because it's like, who are you to say these things, to try to put someone else down? It's just not right, and it's not morally civilized to even be that type of person. And I just wanted to point that out there because I feel like so sorry for all of these other influencers who are out there doing these type of videos and trying to, you know, be happy with themselves, but then they have to go and deal with all these cyberbullyings and all these bots and all of these trolls and all these people who are just so like jealous and hatred and like, oh my god, you should be ashamed, oh my god this, oh my god, you should da 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 da. And it's like, okay, thank you, but no thank you. People try so hard to like diminish and cipher out the good energy in other people who shine so bright or who are good vibes, good energy, or good whatever it is that they sense, and they try to like crumble their happiness or crumble their world. And it's just very interesting to me. I'm getting so off topic in this review video, but we're gonna dive right back in. So if you guys want to go onto shebag.ru and just take a look at like some of their articles that they read, they recently came out with this really cool, you know, update introduction to the Dior Tote. Just want to go ahead and kind of read through some of the really cool facts and just inform you guys about the history and maybe some really cool things about the bag and Christian Dior that you probably did not know. History of the Dior book tote was born in the Paris Fashion Week Dior ready-to-wear presentation in spring-summer of 2018. A lot of people can say that this was probably the most eye-catching single product in the whole show. The show gave it the opportunity to show its beauty, simple and atmospheric bag type, and gradually rich color material. And so what's really interesting about this bag, it's one of the super popular handbags in the past 2 years. Whether it is the capacity, the style value, it is a unique existence, refreshing the fashion circle for the tote bag. People are tired of seeing LV Neverfull, On The Go, Go Yard, etc. I'm just gonna read through some of these. So the Dior book tote bag capacity is large and durable. What documents, notebooks, pets, mother and child supplies can take, and even a small baby are no problem, a bag to fill your everything. And as you can see here, it even has a little baby, of course a MacBook with some magazines, and this is of course the normal regular size of the tote bag. There is also a customization service from Dior where you can customize your name on the bag, and this service is going to cost you about $400 if you were to go into the store itself. There have been some celebrities like Rihanna herself, for example, who actually did get her name embroidered onto the bag of the, of course, Dior tote bag, and that is the regular size. Cool thing about Christian Dior is that there are so many different colors that you can actually choose from, and for somebody who is really into brands, whether it may be you, your mom, your friend, whoever it is, Christian Dior has a lot of different patterns from all their canvas materials. So it has like the reds and like the plaid and like the houndstooth, right? There is going to be some stripes, and it could be some, you know, cheetah prints, and there's a lot of really cool different type of styles and little patterns that they play with that makes everything so interesting, which I think is a really phenomenal tactic, especially in the industry of just designer wear, just because of how different you can literally dress up your outfits and versatile, just like with different bags, right? So depending on whatever it is that you're wearing, a Christian Dior tote bag really stands out just because of how just unique and how bold the prints are. I wouldn't say that is an elegant bag because it's just so mainstream, and a lot of people have been wearing it, and it's just almost everywhere to where the print is like literally in your face. But it's one of those things where, you know, it's definitely super fun size and really cute and really good for like taking it on a business trip or taking it on a picnic or going on vacation somewhere. You know, there's a lot of things that you can fit into the bag of the regular size, but the mini tote bag itself, it is also a very cutesy size that you can literally kind of bring on a travel to go, and just kind of like an everyday bag where you don't have to really, you know, worry about bringing a satchel, because I feel like there's just like so many things that you could literally fit in here and still be pretty good to bring this with. In addition to the initial large and medium size, Dior launched the mini size in
The zip also, it's very poor. It's very poorly made. You see the leather, after the years, it comes damaged. It's not nice at all. So this is the zip of a fake one, and now I will show you the authentic one. It looks completely different. That's it. It's very good polished. It's sparkling. So that's how it looks. So guys, this is almost all. These are the screws also. You can check it out from here. This is an authentic one, how it looks. Different, so it's very, very inside. So I'm really not suggesting you to buy a fake ones. So the fake bag, it's very quickly going damaged. Or Dior, because the quality of it is very low, and after the years you will look to your bag and you don't want to wear it. So an authentic bag is
collection, and I like how I could just switch the straps if I wanted to. I don't think that I would use this strap at all, but just in any case, if I feel like changing it up, then I probably will use this strap with the petite sac plait. One thing that I do not like about the petite sac plait is that the straps attached to the handles, just like my Alma BB. I do not like that. I really dislike the idea of having the crossbody straps attached onto the handles. I really don't like that idea, but you know, who knows. But you know, of course, they're gonna do what they want to do, so I think that they could have not make it attached to here. I feel like they could have, you know, just created a little, I feel like they could have just put the handles on the sides here. I think that would have been perfectly fine, but you know, Louis Vuitton's gonna do what they want to do, so I guess we're just gonna have to live with it. But yeah, so I really like it. I like how I could just do a little mismatch on the straps because it just looks so cute. And for a second, I was debating if I should keep one and return one, but when they both got here, I really liked them. I fell in love with both of them, and I just couldn't decide which one to return. So I think most likely I'm going to keep both of them. And I did sell some of my bags, which I'm going to do a video explaining why I sold some of my bags. So I think I'm going to keep both of them. I can't decide which one to return, so I think I'm going to be keeping both. And yeah, so stay tuned to see which one I decide to keep, or if I decided to keep both of them. So the reason why I did decide to get these two charms is because I wanted to pair it up with my two bags, and the one that I mainly got it for is my Speedy. I really wanted these bag charm for my Speedy because I just feel like it makes it look so much cuter. Like, come on you guys, just look at it, it looks so cute. So that is the reason why I did really want to get these two charms, because I wanted to pair it up.
Taupe color, and it just blends and works beautifully together. And then the accent, a bronze metallic leather accent, which just adds so much character to this bag. It's gonna go with every outfit. The size is also perfect because it's gonna fit your money, your iPhone, the lipstick, the lactates, and the keys. And it's so nice and lightweight. Because it's somewhat thin, it's gonna pack nicely into a seat and not take up too much space. A little hack that I learned, if you love wearing jewelry, whether it's silver or gold jewelry, and you want to emphasize the tone of the jewels that you're wearing, highly recommend getting a metallic bag that has that same color. Whether you're a girly who wears gold jewelry, get a gold bag. Whether you're a girly who loves silver jewelry, get a silver bag. We have this beautiful little mini Chanel. She's caviar leather. I would say this is in between like a vanity and a mini bag crossover. So it's got gold hardware, caviar, durable caviar leather. It's black. She's gonna go with everything. You can wear her as a crossbody. But I used to hate when Chanel made chains that were just so long, because I'm a pretty petite person. I'm only 5 feet. for reference. Any long chain by Chanel is just always gonna look crazy long on me, but I found a hack. And so I'm sharing this hack with you so you can also know this hack. If you get a chain hook adjuster, these are literally Amazon, and it's simply by hooking this chain hook in the interior and connecting these two chains together. Wear a bag that's this long. You can wear it this long. You can wear it this long, and now you can wear it as a little bracelet if you wanted to. And what's gonna fit inside of here